Gere Hido immigrated to San Diego from Ethiopia 20 years ago. For the past 16 years, he's been a shuttle driver at the San Diego airport. When the pandemic hit in March, thousands of flights were canceled, and Hido was soon furloughed.
If the situation comes back, they will hire me again.
Hido was able to get unemployment a month after that. For a household including his wife and 4 school-aged children, the money from unemployment was huge.
For rent, for family, I have a big family.
But in the middle of October, his account was almost zeroed out. $4,200 were gone.
When I went there to take my money for rent, I don't see the money.
He's been fighting to get his money back ever since.
When I call, they said they will send me another card. After they send me another card, the situation is the same. Again, I try to call to explain to them. They transferred to me for about 3 people. The last one, it says, wait, your call is important to us. You have to wait. I wait about 1 hour and 15 minutes, then they hung up.
Despite call after call to Bank of America, he's been unable to get the process even started. California is one of only 3 states in the country that doesn't directly deposit unemployment insurance payments to people's bank accounts. Instead, it sends them debit cards from Bank of America. These debit cards were chosen as a way to make sure people without bank accounts can still access their unemployment benefits. But the cards have proven susceptible to theft and skimming devices. There are also fraudulent claims being made to the state's Employment Development Department, which administers the state's unemployment system and authorizes the amounts on the debit cards. Widespread fraud for a state with emptying coffers means the state has been cracking down on any accounts that look fraudulent. But working immigrants like Hido and laid-off house cleaner Rahma Ibrahim, who's from Somalia, have found their accounts zeroed out as well. She said for the last 3 months, she's been told by the bank to take up her case with the state, and vice versa. Navigating the various help numbers as well as a major bank and an overwhelmed state bureaucracy is difficult even for people with English as a first language. So Ibrahim and Hido depend on the work of the Somali Bantu Association of America. From its office on University Avenue in City Heights, Executive Director Saeed Abiyaw has helped thousands of African immigrants navigate the state's social safety net.
They don't speak any English. They were having difficulty connecting the resources that are available for them. They don't know the updates of the coronavirus and everything. We, as the agency, we were trying to provide translation through WhatsApp.
On a recent Thursday, Abiyaw scrolled through a blizzard of WhatsApp messages he'd sent that day, providing updates on closures, safety guidelines, and how to sign up for unemployment. The organization also runs both rent relief programs and food distribution programs several times a week. But even with the organization's help, Gere Hido and Rahma Ibrahim have still hit dead ends. Bank of America and the state didn't restore their accounts after countless attempts, claiming they haven't been cleared of fraud. Rancho Penasquitos resident Ian Mack is in the same boat. An independent contractor in the entertainment industry, he spent the past 2 months trying to get his account, with over $8,000 in it, restored. He reads a letter he was sent.
Your claim has been closed because we believe the account or the claim have been subject to fraud or suspicious activity. If you have any questions, please call us at...
One time, he even spent over 5 hours on hold.
The people who have rent to pay, the people who have car payments to pay, as you say, the people who've got 4 or 5 kids and can't feed them. Not every day can you go to a food bank and there's food there. And why should they have to do that? Through no fault of their own.
In a statement, a Bank of America spokesperson told KPBS that it is working with law enforcement to crack down on fraudulent claims, and that anyone with a legitimate claim impacted by these efforts should contact them immediately. But for a lot of people just trying to keep a roof over their head this holiday season, that task can not only be daunting, but near impossible. Max Rivlin-Nadler, KPBS News.